Well, certainly to raise the question of God in people's lives, to have an organization which focused on the development of the whole person, and to see that translated into a reproductive process, not only a process which happened fairly regularly of people finding and responding to God's offer of redemptive love. I mean, that was wonderful when that happened. And sometimes you didn't know about it. But I'll give you an example, which continues in my life, although I've been retired 7-8 years now, longer than that. But Sunday, a woman came up to me in our church, and she was the wife of one of our retired executives. And she said, "You know what I'm doing on Wednesday of this week?" And I said, "No, Donna, what are you doing?" She said, "Well, I'm having a group of women over from our neighborhood, and women I play tennis with, and I've got them reading Tolstoy's book, Two Old Men." And I would never have known that if I hadn't been in one of your sessions. So there was a constant learning process, but the learning process always had as an objective raising the question of God, or what my relationship with Him, what were my responsibilities if I did have a relationship with Him.
Now, also, what comes out though in your writings is the way you treated people, the way you cared for employees. I love the way you put this, that our employees don't want to just make a living.
Yeah,
they want to contribute to a cause.
Yeah, people work for a cause, not just a living. And that was a famous line from Peter Drucker that I need to give him credit to. He's the one that brought that right to my attention. Yeah, I
think Joe would probably point that out, that Peter does deserve credit for that. But I think I think it sounds like you considered that part of your ministry.
And also setting
and leadership.
Yeah, and that requires you to take that next step and recognize the importance of mission as an organizing principle. And if you have a mission which the majority of the people can rally around and see their job translating to that meaningful mission, then you're a long way down the road.
Right. But you're treating employees as though it were consistent, as though the fact that they were made in God's image actually mattered.
Yeah.
And made a difference.